One of the things Gordon asked, I forget how he put it because I think there's a lot of words that would need to be censored involved, but he said, ask them how it feels to have a 0-5 record against me with 4 submissions combined.
I mean, first of all, I wasn't sure he could count to 5.
Yeah,
that's an impressive feat.
Impressive.
0-5. I mean, I will say one thing. Nobody beats me 4 times.
I love you so
Lex,
much.
I did have a question. I did have a question for you. There was some controversy on your Twitter about a list of books.
Yeah.
And I was wondering why Gordon's book wasn't featured amongst that literature.
Well, it was only the first 30 books or like the first 20 books. And it would, of course, be in...
Something interesting about Gordon, he's the first author that's written more books than he's read.
Pretty good. If you face him and beat him, what's your take on what it takes to beat Gordon? I mean, you guys kind of joke and you go pretty hard recently on each other. But as a fan of jiu-jitsu, I'm all in on this rivalry. It's just fun to watch.
I mean, first of all, I don't think I go really hard with him. I think Gordon he's pretty sensitive. You know what I mean? He's looking for a large insult in a small insult. And for me, like Australians, we just attack each other all day, every day. And for me, like if I see someone that takes himself very seriously, that's like blood in the water. That's funny to me. To me, if I can just gently provoke and get a strong reaction, that's hilarious. Like Aussies, we will just attack each other. And the first person that gets upset, he kind of loses the exchange. So I think that is very, very entertaining.
Like if you were to beat Gordon, would the mental game off the mat be part of it?
I think it would be a factor for sure. But I mean, I'm never going to come out too crazy direct with him. You know, like I find that like if you get too upset online and you're going crazy, I find that I'd be embarrassed to do that myself. Obviously, everyone's different. Everyone has a different style, you know, but like, yeah, I think the mental aspect would play a big factor. I mean, mainly because if I were to beat him, I would send him a message every day until I died.
Yeah.
Just to gently remind him that I got the last one. The last one is all that matters. We're not giving we're not giving score here.
So like once you beat him, you're going to run for the rest of your life.
I mean, run, but look back.
Yeah.
You know, look back and laugh.
With messages.
Sidestep.
Ride your horse into the sunset. Okay.
Honestly, that match is all mental. You know, like the last one was a psychological battle. So I think you really have to get in Gordon's head for that one.
But how do you do that?
I mean, Gordon is nervous. Like I remember I was talking to Nicky Ryan before his last Felipe Pena match, and he's like, he will literally kill himself. He'll kill himself if he loses. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of, he's going to take
riding on it.
Very hard. You know, he just did that interview the other day, which was pretty funny. Where he's talking, he sounded really upset about me training with him.
Yeah,
I know, right?
My dear close ex-friend.
And he said something you never want to receive in a text message from a girl. I just think it's funny. How? And then he talks about me. You know, you don't want to hear that, eh? Fuck, yeah, he sounds like emotional ex. But I don't know. I mean, it's tough to beat Gordon no time limit, you know? I think his style's very well suited for no time limit because he's not really an athletic guy. It's just all technique. Your best chance to beat him is over a shorter match. Nicky Rod came very close, and not taking anything away from Nicky Rod, but I also think Gordon thought he was facing Vinny Margalesh, who's at the end of his career, a bit out of shape, bit injury prone. Last thing you want to do preparing for Vinny Margalesh
is get Nicky Rod.
Yeah, on the day before, they're like, oh yeah, you got Nicky Rod, because he was on vacation and stuff. But I think that sort of really chipped the facade there, you know, like the image. Everyone's like, oh, fuck, he's beatable, you know? So I think he's got that Mike Tyson aura now, but people are going to chip away, you know? And I think Gordon will be a guy that he'll be like Muhammad Ali. He'll just keep going, you know? Like the confidence is too high. He'll still think he's the best when he's not. And he's going to eat loss after loss after loss. And I think he's the type of guy that probably ruin his career with that. There's no way he retires on top.
Do you think Nicky Rod gets another shot at him?
For sure, yeah. But obviously after that one, you're going to demand a lot of money for that.
No
rematch,
shit.
right?
You're not going to want to put yourself through that again.
I was trying to get Nicky Rod to make a T-shirt, Saved by the Bell. The picture.
Like Screech, but with Nicky Rod's face.
But he didn't do it. He didn't want to do it.
Man. He needed some of that Craig Jones energy, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Nothing goes unmonetized.
Yeah, well, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
That's what it should be.
Maybe you should take over. Who's managing Nicky Rod at the moment? Fucking fire him.
I think himself.
Oh,
Will you and Gordon ever get along again?
I think so. I think we need the origins of MDMA was couples therapy in the 70s in Houston, I believe. I believe something like that for us could resolve these underlying issues.
You're a man of Reddit because they suggested that you should consider ketamine therapy sessions.
Just imagine a therapist sitting down with him. They'd be like, clear the schedule for the next couple of weeks.
With all due respect, Craig, I can't imagine a therapist sitting down with you. That would be a terrifying.
I do have a
notion.
therapist, actually. They prescribe me Vyvanse. He's quite confident in my
Is this you met him in Bali, or what did you
It's a Russian website.
It's the old Sean Connery thing. It's not a therapist. It's just something that's spelled the same.
I think me and Gordon, a debate of some type would be awesome.
Like a political debate.
Yeah, me representing Kamala Harris and him representing Donald Trump. Okay.
So intellectual sparring.
An intellectual battle, a battle of wits.
Can you just speak to your trolling? Is there, like, underneath it all, is there just a respect to the human beings you go after?
For sure. They have to be worthy of being attacked. You know what I mean? Like, if someone attacks, that's the thing. It's like you want a worthy adversary, not in a sense of, I don't want to battle someone that has better banter than me because I'm going to lose, but I want to battle someone with a profile large enough that it doesn't look like you're just...
Who do you think is the biggest troll or shit talker in martial arts?
Hanada Laranja.
Yeah, well, you can't even put him he's in the other class of human being.
He's overqualified.
Chael Sonnen comes to mind.
Chael's good.
You versus Chael. Who's a better shit talker? If you look at the entirety of the career.
Chael is better. I mean, I think if you can shit talk in MMA, because there's far worse consequences for you. If you're still willing to do it, when really violent things can happen to you. I mean, I'm getting death threats, but like he has a certainty of violence against his opponents in MMA.
So on Reddit, somebody said, you are a coral belt level troll and just happen to be good at jiu-jitsu. So what did it take for you to rise to the ranks of trolling from white belt to black belt to coral belt? Like what's your journey? We're talking shit.
That's a good question. Hey, I think it would have happened after I moved to America. Because in Australia, like we just on a daily basis say some of the worst things you could ever imagine.
Like in private life.
Yeah, we're just trying to ruin each other's day.
Yeah.
In a way that's so blasé, you're going back and forth. And the guy that actually gets upset and says some real shit, that's your victory. You know what I mean? Like you're like, oh, we got you. That actually bothers you. All right. We'll take that as a victory.
All right. So when you come to America and everybody takes themselves a little too seriously, those are just a bunch of victims that you can take advantage of.
An Australian entering American banter is like Neo getting his Matrix skills. You're just like, whoa, I see everything coming.
Do you ever look in the mirror and like regret how hard you went in the paint at somebody?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You say you're proud of yourself?
I think what I offer is some balance. It's like I'm bringing some justice. Ultimately, it'll probably come back in spades to me.
Yeah. I don't know. As a fan of yours, as a fan of Gordon's also, but as a fan of yours, I see the love behind it. I don't know. It seems always just fun. The shit talking seems fun.
I wish you'd buy it back. It doesn't buy it back anymore though. So they basically cannot make profit off a professional grappling event unless Gordon's involved.
Yeah.
Without him, there's no profitable event. And like, obviously we got women in the sport calling for equal pay. Like, there's no money to be made for the organizations. Like, love him or hate him, if Gordon's on a show, they can turn a profit. Gordon's not on a show, they're losing money. Mm-hmm. So they recognize this very early on. Instead of saying, hey, let's build an organization where one guy is not the star. Let's try to leverage him to build other stars so that if we lose him, we can still turn a profit.
They go, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck that. All we care about is the profits of the next show. So we're going to give this cunt whatever he wants.
Yeah.
This is point 2. We're calling an octopus guard. Across the board, I don't want you to think of it as a guard. It's not a guard, it's not a closed guard, it's not a half guard. It is a position that we are moving at all times. We're hitting tipping points, tilting points, we're making them chase us, hang on to us, shoot for submissions and pins that aren't really there. So again, although we're calling it Octopus Guard 2.0, try not to think of it as a guard, think of it as an ongoing scramble. That is a problem that is hard for them to solve. And we're going to have sort of answers for all the options and all the risks we take along the way.